Okay.
Hey, you speak to the people. We're about to hit 150, boys.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Corey,
Hello.
140 views on your video.
Welcome to the Wrong Port.
Man.
Yep.
Welcome to the Wrong Port podcast. That kind of goes hard.
That does go hard.
That's the name of the after show.
That's what she said.
All right, do you guys hear that
The
Silas
stream kid, everybody.
Schultz wants to do his he was like making the joke they want to do a disc golf comedy special and call it Heiser stand up. And that is actually an incredible
That is
Me-
kind of goated.
Can you make another roast song or just redrop the Drew Gibson
The culture
one?
does need that.
Kind of weak that he said it
Yeah.
down.
I mean, it's because he mentioned
Facts.
his girl, wasn't it, or something like that?
No,
I
I
think
think,
I
he,
ever-
the,
I think
the
it's
real
because he
reason.
said something about them not getting pregnant, but then or something.
No,
like that,
it had
right?
nothing to do with Drew. Drew was fine, like leaving it.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
what I
like,
heard
whatever,
as well.
it's out there. It was because he said something about Garrett Gerthy. So
Oh
Garrett
my
Gerthy
gosh.
said, like, dude, take that down. That's baloney.
You know what? If you
Wait.
can't take a joke like that, he's a Florida boy,
Garrett
too. Shame on
Gerthy?
him.
Garrett Gerthy.
He should be
I'm not
happy that
taking-
somebody mentioned his name.
Whoa, tell him.
Gosh, dang, Tyler is just ripping.
Did I
I'm
just
not
say?
taking
Did I just say
nothing
7
down for
viewers out
Garrett
the gate?
Gerthy.
Hello to our 7 viewers.
Hello, 7 viewers. We're very
Hello.
excited for tonight. We're gonna have a
How's
I
live-
your-
hope one of them.
How's your double G dumb turkey working out?
Whoa.
I hope one of our 7
don't even know
viewers
what that
is Garrett
means.
Gerthy.
if one of our 7 viewers is Garrett Gerthy, we would be having a great right
Bro,
now.
that's
just
like
comments,
that's the me
"Bro,
Broderick
down."
situation, man.
Take this down, please.
Bro, take this down.
Delete the YouTube channel.
Take your mom down.
Scott says I want number.
Oh,
What does that mean? Oh, he wants episode 3. My bad. I'm an idiot.
viewers, this is Spicy Tyler episode.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Tyler's mad
Listen,
tonight.
It's
And he's
been
got a reason.
hotter than the devil's dick here. I'm sorry. Can I say that? Dickens here.
Whoa. I mean,
I
we
like
do
to call
say
it the
we do
USWGC trophy.
we do call Ricky Wysocki Dick Sock on this podcast, so surely like
Yeah, I love that nickname.
Dude, it has
That's my
been.
favorite thing.
it
what
has
if that
been
was his
so
logo, just
hot.
like a full sock with like googly eyes on
Like-
it?
In the shape of
Like
a dick.
imagine like the Happy with Par style logo, but it's just like a sock with like arms and legs, and just the
Well, I
sock
might-
is in the shape of
I
a
might
dick.
need to make this.
Do it.
I might need to make this.
Matt, what has been the high where you live?
It was 104. In
No.
where I work.
No, don't believe it.
I
You're
was-
telling me
I'm not
it's
kidding.
hotter where you
I'm
were
not
than it
kidding.
was where I am.
Where I work, an hour
That's a lie.
east of me
You live in the mountains.
it's down in the valley. Like you go down to get there. Where I work was 104 degrees. I'm cruising 2005 Toyota Highlander, windows down, no AC.
You have an iPhone. Pull open the Dark Cloud app. Go to your location right now. Scroll down.
The Dark Cloud app
heck is
specifically,
it?
by the way.
Scroll down and show me the numbers right now. Right now, it says the high for me today was
You
90.
should give me the receipts, baby. Give
And
me
you
the
asked for the
receipts.
high in my area. That happened 2 days
Right
ago.
now, where you live, right now, what was the high
I
today?
didn't say it was where I live. I said it was where I work.
I want to know where you live right now.
Where I live right
I want to know where
now,
you live right now.
Put your
The
address.
high
on
was
screen
85
right now.
degrees.
Okay, see, I want to hear now.
You asked what was the high in my area.
But look at this
and I
forecast right
told
here,
you
by the way.
104.
What was the high for you, Taylor?
Rain.
Rain.
It's honestly not as hot. It was 96 today, but it hasn't been humid, so like it really hasn't felt bad.
Dude,
Uh,
felt awful today. I'm
I
done
mean,
with the
when I
heat.
was-
I mean, I
When
don't
I
know
was
what
out
else to say
there,
other than that.
when I was out there sprinting and doing my challenge today, bro, I was feeling spry.
dude, I actually
Ugh.
I'm raging on the channel. I can't do anything intelligent to try and figure out what happened there, but I'm just an idiot.
Boys,
Okay,
I
can
got
just throw this out there.
I got
I don't think-
infrared.
I don't-
I got
I don't
infrared
think you
laser
run
on
as
my
fast as
wrist
us.
today. Feel amazing.
No, I didn't run ever, but I was like throwing and to the shot as like I'm half like Taylor said.
Can I just say the guy that has CPs is the one that came up with the idea of sprinting
Still
on
the
hold?
fastest.
I'm not saying I'm mad about that.
Did anyone think that was like semi funny? Matt, did you think it was funny that you came up with that?
I don't think I came up with that, did I?
I think you did.
I thought someone else did. I will
Like,
say.
I think it
Like,
was. I think it
no
was.
one has said it, and I just need to be the one who says it.
wait. Did anyone actually get close to acing?
I thought I aced my
Oh.
first shot. It was close. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, mine. I threw it and I was running after it, so I wasn't paying attention. And the way it was sitting directly behind the basket, it was high enough that it literally had to dink off the side of the.
Oh, Scott said he came up with it.
How
Scott,
dare we?
did
How
Scott,
dare we take Scott's
Did
ideas?
Scott even do the challenge?
No, the only one who did was
Scott's-
Corey
Scott's
Taylor and
done
I.
it. Scott's never done a
Scott
challenge, man.
FCP.
Guys, what is the new challenge?
I heard
It
that.
could be the wrong CP. If you
that's
go
what
to
I'm
the wrong
saying.
side,
You
the
gotta-
wrong
you
side
gotta
of the
stop-
world, man.
Abbreviating that is a bad news a lot of times.
My English teacher got caught with a couple gigs of CP in his desk, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Turned in the wrong thumb drive. He's got
What do you mean,
the
Scott?
wrong CP, man.
What is this? Scott and Tyler both just give up on disc golf. That's
Yeah, the actual reason we couldn't be a debate disc golf show anymore is because none of us watch disc golf anymore. So we had to pivot.
I'm gonna watch tomorrow. Creator challenge tomorrow should be fun.
This was supposed to be a debate disc golf show.
Not really. kind of like
I don't think I saw debate one time.
no. Kind of like let's yap more in depth about something. But
No,
It
we
was more-
definitely debated before.
It was more of like,
Yeah.
hey, listen.
It was
we-
did Matt actually run during the challenge or not?
listen, I had a half mile farther to go than Taylor. Okay,
Oh, boo!
a half mile. That's for something. Creator
Picking up those knees is something too. Come on.
Creator challenges on YouTube.
How many times did you fall, Matt? Be honest.
Never.
Never. He says the word
I-
never.
I did bogey, which sucked because that course.
Yeah, the creator challenge is live on YouTube for free, Scott.
We started this podcast because we wanted to talk about more specific things that we had talked about before on debate night. But then, we just started becoming exactly what everyone other podcast was.
Bowling with the boys.
Yeah.
We were,
Boys.
exactly.
The only thing you debated was what's a draw on a fade.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm
I
just
don't
so
want
mad,
to.
dude.
I don't want to go back.
Wait,
I-
does
Not,
anyone have-
not while Tyler's this mad. We can't.
Does anyone have any new ideas for a weekly challenge?
That's such a good call out. Maybe somebody else can do the speedrun challenge because it was only 3 of us.
Yeah, I mean,
why are we doing this speed run challenge in the middle of summer of the hottest week ever?
Because I need my beach
thought
bod, bro.
about it, bro. That's when we thought
I need
about it.
Wow, we made
And-
Corey so
and-
mad. He's out. The stash
right.
is out.
Who's in the chat that wants to take Corey's spot? We do need 4 people.
You know how I do, Scott. Come on.
What do we want to do? Actually, is another challenge.
We've met the tragic, unfortunate reality that we asked Mac to be on the show, and now we don't have somebody to cover for Corey.
That is unfortunate.
Scott, should we? Never mind. I'm not going to go down that road. Never mind.
Hey, do you guys remember playing any of Kilbourne Park?
Yes.
Yes, because I lost that raptor and I felt really bad, and we
And
looked
it
for
was
it for like 15
freaking-
minutes.
Pouring rain and sopping wet.
Okay, I was watching Joseph play that course, and I just remember. Here's what I remember that course: could not grip anything at all, and I remember having that rain jacket on that instantly just soaked through, and I was legitimately so cold I wanted to go back to the car because it was just sitting on my body. And then halfway through, I was like, "Wait, should I just take off the rain jacket?" And it instantly improved. Yeah, I just remember having no grip, but I do want to play that course again because
Same.
there's some fun lines.
Retweet.
Retweet. Guys, I'm low-key playing good disc golf right now, by the way. I know no one I know there's ops on that, but I am.
I'm so jealous, man, because I am certifiably not playing good disc
Okay.
golf right now.
All right, you know what?
Hey.
Here's what I want to do. Matt, come out the broken chains and let's do a match. I'm fresh off 3 months playing. You're hot.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I mean, I was
please.
planning on coming up to you way earlier, Tyler, but I do.
I've been waiting for you to say that, and then all of a sudden,
Got these dang cats.
nothing.
Guys, I'll fly up there. It's okay.
Oh, it's
Don't
just it's always
I-
the cats with this
I would
guy.
like to play Broken Chains. Maybe I'll come up sometime in July, or it'll come up. But okay, by good, here's what I'm saying. I played 2 rounds last night. 9 holes and 18 holes. back to back, played pretty bad, shot 890 both. Like it would have been 890 rated both rounds. If that's pretty bad, my good is chilling. I shot really bad on the weekend, shot like 850, which is better than I've shot in like a year and a half. So
I'm
Guys-
playing unbelievably
guys-
bad disc golf right now.
Have you ever?
Retweet,
Have you ever?
retweet,
Oh yeah,
retweet.
Mac, you're playing pretty good too. You said you found something too.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. My throwing's good. I'm just like messing up really short stuff, and then some days I'm putting insane, and other days I just can't hit anything.
Well,
Yeah, my putt
I
has
mean,
never felt worse.
can we just like throw out like a small theory?
Sure.
What has changed in the last month with you?
It's hot. I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I got nothing then.
he was trying to help.
It was.
The only thing I
I
thought you
that-
had like
I
a
like that
solution.
analysis.
Yeah. Or I thought he was gonna like blame Corey for it. Like you move up there, and now Corey's cooking your putt.
I
Listen,
thought you were onto something.
I thought it was the engagement. I thought it was about to be engaged. Max sucks.
Oh, that also could have been it.
That was February.
and I wasn't talking about that, but I'm just saying,
That was Holy.
women change things.
No. But the pictures, Taylor, were more recent.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
about to
That's,
know my skills, man.
yeah, man.
Hey, do you guys ever turn off the motion on your accessibility on your phone?
I always have motion. Sorry, it was just right there. I had to.
God
hit it.
forbid,
No,
God
I
forbid a
never
white
do.
guy find a little motion. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
God forbid-
That is some skibbity dumbness.
God forbid a white boy have a little motion, bro.
Anyways, go to accessibility and turn off your motion and see what it does to your phone.
Doesn't it change it to 60 hertz?
I don't think so. I think it does the opposite.
Oh, that's something. I know there's some setting to change it to 60 hertz, and it's dog water.
Oh well, I have a regular phone, so I'm already at 60. But it makes it so it doesn't do any like bubble transitions. It just goes straight to where you want to go.
Reduce motion,
Yeah,
including
And-
the parallax effect of icons, bro. What's
Why
the
would you-
parallax effect?
Why would
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
want to reduce your motion?
yeah.
That's so true, man.
And just see it. You'll see the difference.
Bro, it's so funny because in the past 2 weeks I've said that phrase to Lexi at least 6 times. Like, just God forbid a white guy find a little motion out here, and she just every time I just get the look of like, I want to kill you right now.
Scott wants to know about the watch. Scott, long story short, the very first Submariner version of a watch that I built, the very first one that I sold a while ago, a customer of mine reached out to me, said, "Hey, isn't this your watch that you built?" I said, "Yeah, that is interesting." The guy I sold it to was trying to resell it. I reached out to him and said, so I sold it to him for 175. I reached back out to him and said, "I'll buy it from you for 125. He said, "Sure." So I bought it back, and then in that process, I already put it back up on Facebook Marketplace for 225, and it's already sold for 225. So that's the story. I'm flipping my own game. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Crazy
gonna look
work.
through. I don't know if I actually have.
What happened to
that's
Corey?
bad.
Is Corey
This is
okay?
bad. I'm trying to see if I have a scene I can put us in where it's not like the game scene. Yeah, I don't. They all
think he's
broke for some
alive.
reason. I'm just gonna transition us into the not starting soon screen.
Corey
Just
needs to tell his wife to get off the Wi-Fi, maybe.
downloading too much CP, man.
He has to go back to the attic.
That's C. She wants you-
Tyler just got it, bro.
No, I've got it the whole time.
Can we show the
They
real?
got- They
Taylor,
got
if I see the
Guys,
real
the podcast might just be canceled tonight, bro. There's some weird vibes out here tonight.
Corey is so excited for tonight.
He
I
He
is.
know.
has to get on.
I swear to you guys, every day I spam open my phone, I open YouTube Studio, I lose a subscriber every time I open it. It's just another one down, another one gone.
They're migrating. They're coming to the game basket.
Yeah, bro.
They can't possibly have double dip on
They
you.
just can't. They can't stand to see a white guy with a little motion out here on the YouTube. Man.
Oh, that's so funny.
With an infinite CP level.
We got
Oh,
two
man.
terabytes of FCP.
Bro, I'm telling you, my English teacher in high school, man, he thought he was turning in his grades. He turned in a thumb drive. Cops were at the school, bro, like 5 minutes later, man.
What?
There's no
Yeah,
way.
I swear.
Say that again.
Okay, so I had 2 English teachers my junior year of high school, right? Number one, this guy was so chill. He was the man. Mr. Actually, I won't say his name. Mr. P. My bad.
And the other is
Mr. P, bro.
C.
This wasn't bad.
C and Mr.
This is
P.
Mr. P, bro. They were cleaning. He was cleaning out his stuff for summer. He had some weed in his desk. They had to fire him. It was sad, bro. That guy.
bro.
I tell you, we hit the summer 2 weeks later. I ordered a pizza with the boys. Guess who's delivering the pizza, man?
No.
That
God
is-
so
forbid
sad,
a white
bro.
guy
It's so
find a little
sad.
motion. Am I right?
It's so sad. So we come back. We got a new English teacher. We'll call this guy Mr. C. Mr. C is a weird guy, bro. He's got weird vibes. And then one day, Mr. C, man, he's turning in some grades on a flash drive to the office. Then a couple minutes later, he's the ops come up to the school, man. The police come through. Apparently, had a couple gigs with some bad stuff on that thing, man.
You can't, why are you carrying that around on your
Yeah,
person?
what possibly inspired that?
Bro, got it on lock.
Hey, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready, bro.
Let's do one in the chamber at all times. That's crazy.
One of the chambers. That's awesome.
That's so bad.
Man,
Wrong
Doesn't it-
port, guys. Wrong port.
Yeah, that's right. It was the wrong drive this time, man. It wasn't the wrong
God,
port. It was the wrong drive.
Gotta stay ready.
Wrong drive,
Wrong
wrong
drive.
port. It's wrong everything.
doesn't it
I want to
suck
be,
that
I want to be a
Does it
fly on the
all-
wall in that situation where he comes in. And they're like, "Oh yeah, so this flash drive is like, oh, oh man, it's the
Dude,
wrong
more
one."
importantly, the fly on the wall that you're the principal or whatever, and you're like, I hired this guy to teach kids. I hired him to teach, and you're looking at it right there.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah, I did something wrong.
So, did we ever find out what was the other thing on the flash drive, or no, or just rumored?
yeah,
On like the other flash drive he was trying to turn in.
It's great.
I
It was
guess.
more,
Also
it was,
CP.
it was more CP.
No, it was grades. Yeah, it was like grade files or something.
But what was bad on the one flash drive that he turned in? That's what I'm.
CP.
CP, yeah.
Oh man,
Gary, did you just pull up while we were?
Yeah,
while we
Just
were
pull up and
laughing?
get
We're laughing, and Gary just typed in party
That's
town.
so unfortunate.
Dude, Corey missed it too. God
Yeah,
bless.
that's what I'm saying. Oh, Mike, you would have loved that bit.
Oh my god!
I've never laughed so hard on this podcast than
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was so.
Oh
funny.
my gosh. that might have just like rejuvenated me immediately.
Fix it.
Give Tyler another life.
Interesting game this week. Let's talk about the legality of. I was actually. I was gonna stop. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to episode 2 of the Game Master.
Wait.
Which game show is this? That's some Chris Hansen. I didn't know it was a game show.
Right, you can be like the people on Kick. We randomly drag a CP guy in, and if he doesn't win, we turn him into the cops, bro.
Right. Which MPO Pro is most likely?
Why is Tyler acting like that?
All right, so let's all say one. Let's all say one.
Garrett Gertie.
Oh no! Josh Anton. Gary, too, interesting
We gotta
topic.
take it. We gotta take this down.
I hate my answer. I hate my
Garrett's
answer,
coming
bro.
for
But I
us.
gotta say Greg Barsby, man.
Oh.
I was gonna say Nico.
Yeah, that's the easiest, truest answer of all time.
What do you mean most likely?
Ooh, Scott, drop the T.
Yeah,
I
drop it.
know. Oh God.
Where is Corey?
He said he's restarting his laptop, so he does.
Bro's buying a new laptop.
He's at Best Buy right now.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna check out.
He said he had to redo his laptop, right?
Yeah, restart his laptop.
Tyler called it. Good job, Tyler.
I think it's,
That's who he is.
bro. Somebody get this guy on his phone, man. He'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thug it out. Thug it out.
Oh, God bless.
Corey leaves and things just devolve in here, man. Who would have thought it was Corey keeping it all together?
I never.
I'm
The
so nervous to
unsung
take a
hero.
drink.
Anyone else got some fun high school stories? Or...
Apparently, my friend just in his men's league, best shot quads, just shot 11 down.
Best shot quads?
Yeah, best
Is this
ball for
golf?
guys. Golf. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say it's not very good.
Yeah, it's not that sick actually.
Um, in high school, we had 3 different teachers get kicked out for doing the deed with students. That was cool.
That's
That's a
crazy.
classic. That is a classic.
I've got one. I'm going to try to be discreet as possible. Senior year,
Mr.
there's this.
P, man.
We'll call this Miss W. She brought in a video that was supposed to be for like U.S. history or something like that, and
Not at the same time, Scott. That's crazy.
Anyway, she didn't even preview it. She put the VCR in the machine or whatever back in the day, turned it on, and it was 2 women, 1 guy.
That's
Oh.
And
You started saying 2, and I thought you were gonna say it was 2 girls, 1 cup.
no. So what was funny about it is that she put the VCR in, took a while to get going. So she's walking back to her desk. She just sat down right when all this is going. She had to get up from her desk, sprint to
Run
the
up
front of the
there.
room, and like get the tape out. And of course, she had to explain herself. And she was like, "I'm so sorry. I think my son got a hold of this and recorded something else." And we were like, "I hope so."
Gary. I have rented plenty.
Plenty of what?
I've rented plenty of those kinds of videos. Don't you worry.
He said
Hold
VCR.
up.
And, sorry. I use mini VCRs. And you go to the library, you get the video. It's old as crap. There's a chance it's cut up. It's never.
There's a chance
rewinded.
it's something else.
The chance it's
Gary,
something else.
I've rented plenty.
Oh no.
All right, everybody, if you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. Everybody's gonna DM Corey at the same time.
I will drop a link for you all in one second.
Dude, I hope Corey's okay.
I did him Corey. Hello.
Oh man.
It says he's on his phone. But... Guys, Steam Summer Sales tomorrow. Take part. Maybe you'll find something fun.
Nadia just texted me and said this podcast is unhinged. Y'all got to get it together.
I think it's better this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, sideways, Corey.
Gary, I went to a bunch of blockbusters.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Blockbuster was dead by the time I was in college. And that's when you were born.
That's when you were 2 years old.
Tyler has got to be God's zestiest soldier.
This is the most together they've ever been. So true.
We've never been more unified.
Scott or Tyler, you're not 20 years older than me.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, I'm
And
10
your
years
credit
older
card
than you.
number?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So when you were in college in your 20s, I was 10 years old. Before that, I was farting around in a Blockbuster every once in a while.
I mean, legit,
Prove it.
I probably haven't been in a Blockbuster since like 2006, maybe.
I went to ones in Indiana pretty frequently.
Corey, is there any chance that you
used to get
can be
Sonic X.
horizontal?
Can you hit a side rotation? See what happens then.
Is your iPad not working?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh, easy. Just hotspot
come
from
up-
your phone.
just come over here.
Just go to Mac. How far are you from Corey's house, Mac?
Like 20 minutes. We can.
Oh, nice.
We can keep
We
it going
can
for
stall.
20
We can
minutes.
stall.
Who's got more CP jokes? Whip those out.
I thought when Corey got home, he was supposed to have better internet than the Best Western.
So
Yeah, that's-
true.
Well,
Facts. He's not live. Don't worry. He's in the green room. I knew better. I knew better.
I don't know if that puts us. Does that put us over the line before the CP? Really?
Yeah, that's something to think about. Something to think about.
It's something to consider.
Look, CP could mean a lot of things.
No, really, just two. Really, just two.
Hey, Chris
That's
Paul,
on-
man. Chris Paul.
Context clues help you out a little bit. There.
We'll call it 3. That's enough plausible deniability. That's so true, Gary.
I think of Pokemon Go. So
I've never walked up to my homie and said, "Bro, let me get a CP sandwich." That's not. I'm not popping that on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that works for me. I appreciate you trying, Gary, but
That's great.
hook a brother up with some CP.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
clipping that so fast, bro.
Me and the
I don't know.
Chick-fil-A drive-through. We get CP
oh yeah, I don't say, "Hey, on the way out, give me some
and
CP,"
make it spicy.
and expect my homie to come back with
Mm.
chicken parm. Hey,
Holy.
Mike, are you watching? Oh, I got echo. Or,
I feel like we're just going along with Corey on like his daily.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just. This is like a get ready with me TikTok I'm watching right now, but it's just Corey.
Gary, are you remotely close to Hatch Run Conservation Area in Warren, PA? Or Mike? See if either of those guys are. They just
Tyler, where's your tub, bro? Oh,
Warren's
It's
3
It's always
hours.
right behind me.
you got your stack too.
Gary, it's not close to you.
That's-
War,
is that a
or Hatch
satchel
Run
bag?
Conservation Demonstration Area, Warren, PA.
No, lower next to the skateboard. Is that a satchel
Yeah,
bag?
it's a little satchel.
Yeah, it's a little like DD 10 discer.
Oh, come on.
I know. It's my quick bag.
Live to froth, man. That's what I say. Live to froth.
Those
I can-
bags make my back hurt.
Oh, it just
all the time.
started storming big time. I might die next.
Oh no.
Awesome episode tonight, boys.
This is crazy.
I mean, maybe I just save this game for next week. You know, I won't be. Maybe I just save this game for 2 weeks from now.
You guys want to do a form sesh right now? I'll do live form sesh.
Bro, I'm actually so down.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'll end up shanking something. Or not
See your
throwing it at her.
motion, little boy.
Yeah,
It's
let's
been
see
a
the
long
motion,
time.
man.
It's been a long time since I hit a speed PB, and I hit one the other day, and I was feeling. It was by like a mile, but I was feeling some type of way because I haven't hit one in like 3 or 4 months. No, they just announced a big course going in Warren, PA, in a very big chunk of area. That's like, it's coming in like 2 years, but I think there's a chance it's like a pretty.
Dude, I
Good
can't
course.
believe we have the one game that Corey is so excited about, and he
I
can't
know that's
get-
why I'm sad. He can't get it to work.
Dude, he's
He'll get-
legit
he'll get
was
here, he'll
so
get here.
excited.
He'll get you. He'll
Yeah,
get you.
guys. Oh, did you put in a bid, Mike? decent distance from you, but
In the chat, if you have a pop-up disc golf basket, what do you have, and do you like it? Because I bought this guy, the DGA, doesn't catch anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't catch a single thing. It's cool.
I've got
like
the 3-in-1 DGA basket. So that's the close, the
Oh,
outside.
I wanted
one.
to get that one.
The nice part about it is you whip all the chains in the middle and you slide down the bottom and it like pushes into itself. So you just compress one of the poles. It's not really a pop-up basket, but it's like more along the lines and it's lighter. I've used that
I
for a
had
while.
I had the Innova canvas one for a long. Well, it's still at my parents' house, but I had the Innova one. They used it for a while. I honestly, my issue was that it caught too much. Like it was very favorable on
Really?
the sides. Yeah.
See, like I don't actually care if this thing catches anything. I just want something to putt at. So
Yeah.
whatever if it goes through. But it's like it is insane how little it catches.
Really.
Yeah, you hit the pole and the disc immediately does boop and goes out the back.
Just go straight through. Bro, I had a vicious spit out during my challenge today. Absolutely just vicious.
Oh my
Vicious
gosh,
time or what? What do you? I did
Just
not
a
hear this.
spit out, bro.
Oh, spit out! I
Like
did not hear the spit out.
15, yeah, during my challenge today. Got a vicious spit.
Probably not the way I've been playing Scotch, but you texting Tyler?
My cousin.
Not a fan of Coleman. I gotta get out that way and play with Gary and Mike too at some point. I'm gonna sneak out courses.
My fun basket story is that for the longest time I was putting on one of the like $50-$100 Prodigy single chains. That was like my first basket I had, and does not catch very much, right? But I didn't know any better, so I entered like an amateur putting competition that like Dave Feldberg was commentating and running and stuff. And the winner of the whole thing got to putt against the current, is at the time the current Pro Tour putting champion or something, which was Reed Frescura. Kind of crazy
What a
throwback.
name.
Yeah.
That's
But
wild.
it was during COVID, so it was all online. And you're sitting I was putting really well. I got to like the semifinals, and I'm sitting there and I have my phone like on Discord filming me, and I have it on speaker so I can hear like Dave Feldberg live commentating my putting while I'm doing it. And I got like 4 spit outs in a row. And it was just it was just Dave Feldberg on top, be like, ooh, got another one. Maybe you should putt softer. Maybe I was
Like,
so
uh-oh.
cooked, bro. So
It's-
cooked.
That is devious work.
How many times did Feldberg mention Zanville during his commentary? I don't know, bro. I was so in my head. So in my head. It was also like the most unfair competition ever because it was at like 8:30 for me, so it was pitch black, and these dudes in California are like fully in the sunlight putting
Oh,
on
yeah,
like
just-
mock X's, and I literally have like one of those garage spotlights pointed at my
Just,
basket, and
like, trying to
everything
see
else is
anything.
pitch black. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Corey.
He's here.
It's 3.5 hours of shiprock for me. Considering the belching sound that's coming out of it right now,
Dude.
I'm feeling good.
Oh man, we're gonna actually start the show. My power is gonna go out. I can feel it.
We're having an awesome time.
I'm
today.
looking at the radar right now. Oh, if I can make it the next like 20 minutes, we're so fine.
Is Lakeside Disc Golf Park, Gary? That's near you, right? You're in Lebanon, right? Am I an idiot?
Hold on, is Corey coming out of just the left ear for anyone else?
No.
Oh, you're good now.
I think the good news about Corey crashing out for like 30 minutes is Tyler laughed so hard. I don't think he's mad at Matt anymore.
That's true.
That
He
is
just
true.
offered to meet me to play disc golf. Yeah, Gary and Mike, I'm down to meet up sometime.
Sorry, I'm looking. I'm gonna be honest.
What
the
was that? What was
likelihood-
that?
Oh, let me get Corey back on the screen. The likelihood that I lose my power in the next 30 minutes is very high. Just gonna throw that out there.
We're scrappy.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh, the angle Corey was hitting with the shirt and the hat on, I actually did think that it was Joseph. Not gonna lie, I had something covering his spot on the screen, and then I clicked off, and I was like, "What the frick?
We got Joseph on for this episode.
We got Joseph on this episode?" we never even thought up a new weekly challenge because we were laughing about too much stuff.
Don't look at CP. That's the weekly
Why do I
challenge.
have negative 5 points, man?
How did that even happen?
You deserve it.
I'm just gonna take it to negative 15, bro. There we go. I have no idea how that happened.
I appreciate your confidence in me.
That's the handicap system. All right, there we go. Corey, how you doing, man?
Pissed.
Taylor, tell the story
So
again.
annoying. I don't get what this.
Should we run that back?
I heard Mr. P.
And he laughed hysterically the whole time.
All right, give me 1 second. I just want to grab
Guys, we gotta
something
cheer.
to hold my
Guys, we
phone
gotta
up.
cheer Corey up.
I gave
so annoying.
I gave the grumpies to Corey.
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you mess up my internet?
No, but I'm not grumpy anymore, and you are.
You didn't give me the.
Hey, lock it
because my
in.
internet is.
You're
right
okay
now.
to be grumpy. I'm just saying you are grumpy now.
Guys, there's some crazy stuff going on in the green, and he's throwing things.
Yeah, we're
He's scrolling Instagram on his phone.
Do not call me that, Corey. That's not nice.
he looks so
I
disappointed
didn't
right
in the
now.
green room. I'm like,
Bro, he's
He
mean
looks
mugging us with the stash. It's
so
crazy.
disappointed. I don't even.
because I don't get it.
I want to try and hold the flashlight better. I don't know, or whatever it is. He like my grumpy dad.
Just hold it straight.
Just
Just
All right, let's.
what's
do this.
what's Muddy Run?
Muddy Run was the world's amateur course in 2002 or something like that. It's a course in PA. It's very straightforward. I don't know how to explain it. It's more basic, but it's just clean lines, and I don't know. I like Shiprock because it's more elevation change and fun little shots. So
As
Scott
time works,
says-
we're up.
Scott
Yeah,
says
sure.
Corey has angry park ranger vibes.
That's so facts.
It's like when the game warden pulls up on you and you know you did something wrong.
Oh yeah, that's
oh
it.
yeah.
Wait, I gotta have a fishing license?
I know he was just face. You know he's about to ask you for your fishing license,
That's the worst when you forget.
bro. I live 3 minutes from here, man. Come on.
And it's like I'm quickly getting on my phone to try to purchase a fishing license.
Just get one real quick. Yes.
I've done that before.
Purchased 40 seconds ago.
Yep. Muddy
Alright, is
Run would have been
everybody-
the
is everybody
course
ready?
that you played at, Mac. Sorry, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, you're fine. I was getting sat up in my chair and ready to say howdy, y'all.
All right, I'm
Ready
done.
to lose power real quick. I've
Ready.
got to fix how wobbly my desk is. Holy.
I need one of these episodes to have Taylor just sitting in the chair in the corner, but with the exact same camera angle.
In the
My
circle-
mic cord, now that I move back to this, is definitely long enough to do that, by the way. But we could absolutely make that happen. I want to get a green screen back there. Some special effects for the pod.
Taylor, if you ever crash out for any reason, your bit should be that
Oh,
you
it's
move
very
your
likely.
mic and just go sit back in the chair.
Just
I'm
start
just gonna be
yelling.
back here the rest of the time,
Just-
guys.
You guys do it. You guys do it. We'll do it live. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to episode 2 of the Game Basket. We're back. We have had no technical difficulties, and we will experience no more technical difficulties for the remainder of this podcast. Thank you. In his name, we pray.
Okay.
We've got our core contestants back with us this week. We've got Tyler, we've got Matt, we've got Mac, and we've got Corey. And I'm going to start out opinion piece for a bonus point. If you did not see this weekend, Evelina Salonen took down the USW DGC. Shout out to Evelina Salonen. She has now won
Well-
USW DGC, the World Championships, the Champions Cup, and the Kona Piste Open. All majors. The broadcast booth was saying that because she has won a European major with Kona Piste, that counts, and they are giving her the career Grand Slam. I'm going to give one bonus point to the best opinion on that topic. Whoever wants to go has the floor.
What? She's European. She's European, so it qualifies the European major.
No, because she won Kona Piste, which is a
I'm saying
European
that's
major.
the only real reason I'm qualifying. If they want to go with that line of reasoning, otherwise I'm not buying that for anything.
What are they considering the Grand Slam?
She has won USW DGC World's Champions Cup and Kona Piste.
I want to know what Evelina thinks of that.
I don't know about Kona Piste.
Wasn't the Japan Open or something a major at some
Gary
point?
literally just said the Japan Open is in the chat. There's been a lot of majors. I'm
Crazy.
going to let
I
everybody
can't-
have their piece first. Actually, go on.
We can't possibly call it the career Grand Slam unless we are also requiring the Japan Open and all the other weird things. Like, if it is not our current major schedule, right? We're just now getting like a set schedule. You can't pick the woo-woo majors from years past. All right. It's already a little bit sus to call Eagle McMahon a two-time major champion. He's in reality kind of a one-time major champion. He's got that technicality on Kona Piste because he won the same tournament as Evelina. So I don't know if this counts as career Grand Slam.
Are we considering a Grand Slam only in the same year, or just
No.
in
The
general?
career Grand Slam.
Career Grand Slam.
Well then,
But how
I
can
mean,
you
Champions
consider
Cup
it,
is like there's so many courses that
it's not even the same event. We don't even play that event anymore. Like it's not a major.
You can't call it a career Grand Slam if you haven't won all the current majors. You just can't.
yeah.
My only question to that, now that everyone's given their opinion, is now that European Open will no longer be at the Beast ever again. We're not having a European. Well, the European Open is different this year with it being at the European Disc Golf Festival. How does that factor in? Will next year that start over, and anyone that has won the European Open no longer is eligible for a career Grand Slam?
Are they not calling it the European Open?
No,
They're calling the major the European Disc Golf Festival?
pretty sure. Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, but is it?
I'm done with the pro disc golf scene. This is
My-
ridiculous.
My
But
answer
the thing is it a
qualification.
major?
Yes.
It is.
Then the field should be there, right?
Yeah.
Hasn't
So
Kona
as it
Piste
was in
just been
2018
a
in Kona Piste?
regular- Oh, did she take down Kona Piste as the European Open?
No, but it was a major.
No, it was
So by your logic,
That-
the field was there
What?
as a major.
I'm back to being mad.
So it's just called Kona Piste.
Yes, it was classified as a major.
that was short lived.
Doesn't make sense.
It's ridiculous, man. Just
No,
leave it as
Dan-
European Open. Why are they putting festival at the end of it? Why?
But, yeah, let me double check that.
The answer is no, and it's gut feeling more than anything. No, she doesn't have it yet. She hasn't earned it.
Yeah,
Do
the
better,
Cool Bet
Evelina.
presents European Disc Golf Festival 2025.
So they're calling it festival.
Yes, sir. Presented
Why
by
are
Cool
they
Bet,
just
though. Does that help?
keeping it? Why aren't they just keeping it European Open?
I don't
Somebody contact Jeff Spring. Ryan, I need a
Send it out there.
statement before we get off of this podcast. Right now,
Someone
in the
get
chat.
Dana White on the line.
Get data.
I have an interview for him.
My completely objective bonus point is going to Corey Kramer for having a mustache. So we are going to move on to the game. We are playing a version of the game Password tonight. I'm going to send all of our contestants. We've got 3 sets of pools of players, 4 MPO professional disc golfers in the top 50 of the current Disc Golf Pro Tour standings is the list that we pulled from. Each contestant, well, then Kevin's going to keep rolling, baby. Each contestant is going to get 60 seconds to try to get the rest of the group here to guess that player's name. In the first set, they can only use a single word clue at a time. They cannot use that player's name. In the next set, they can only use a disc name to describe and get these gentlemen to guess that name. And in the last set, they can use any single sentence. These kind of vary on difficulty of whether they're weighted more to the top 10. Anybody in the top 50, though, is eligible to appear on this list. I was given authority to decide the order here. I'm going to go in order as they appear on my screen. So that means Tyler is up first. Tyler, I will DM you your list now. This is the first tier of difficulty, aka any single word clue. For scoring, the person describing the players gets a point for everyone guessed correctly. If you are the participant that guesses the player correctly, you also get a point. So when you are describing, you will have the opportunity to get 4 points if everyone is guessed. Does anybody have any questions? I'm bad at the rules.
Are we able to open the chat right now, or should we have this on?
Great question.
Does it
Chat, can
matter?
you guys behave, or will you be popping out some hints in the chat room?
Chat's
Nah,
got to
dude.
try to guess.
Don't
They
look
need
at the
to guess.
chat. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
need
should
to guess.
they should participate.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
can't look at the chat.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, I am sending you the list, my friend Tyler. I
Can
sent
you
it
give
now.
me like a couple seconds to look at it at least?
Absolutely
Can I read every?
not.
Let me read every
Absolutely
one.
not.
Nope.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Come on.
All right, I am transitioning to the first pool. Your timer starts in 3, 2, 1 now.
Latitude 64
Christian Lat.
champion world
Iwasaki.
2-time.
Isaac
Ricky
Robinson.
Iwasaki.
Yep.
We got it with Corey.
Bomber Goose.
Aaron Gossage.
Oh,
Ezra
Ezra Ederhold.
Matt got it first.
Innova. Finland.
Niklas.
Used to be
Vino.
pro-
Innova.
Fido, yes, Mac.
Yeah, he got it.
Cap
Sorry, I
Rap.
keep forgetting the sound effects.
Oh, you'll
Paul Uberry.
That's Matt as well. I did the wrong one. I'm cooked.
That was Matt.
Solid performance. I got to do better. That's on me. I got to do my job. Okay, we'll figure it out.
That was so funny.
Was I goaded?
That
That was pretty good. I really
Pretty
liked this as a clue.
Yeah.
It's-
Keep rolling with it, boys.
Well, it was like I should have said partnership Goose. Then I could have maybe.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
But no,
pressure,
that's all.
boys.
It's
It's a
all.
lot of pressure.
Why did Mac? Did I miss assign a point? Mike. I thought I heard Matt get Yuli before Mac, but I could be cooked on.
I
that.
believe I got 2. I believe I got Yuli and Aderhold. And then Corey got 1.
Yeah.
Who got the other?
Wait,
Mac
Corey
got
one or two?
Mac got Vino, Corey got Isaac, and then Matt got Ezra and Paul.
You have Corey.
One per, yeah. And then sorry, I forgot to give Tyler his points. Hold on. That would
And you have Corey. You have Corey at 2. RN.
I'm
Sorry.
cooked. I'm absolutely cooked.
I'm just counting that. Oh my gosh! And Mac went up.
Don't worry. We'll at the end of the day we'll get there. We got the
Get there.
right. We
I
got
thought
the
I said
right thumb
Yuli,
drive.
So maybe I don't know.
Most fun wins. I ripped it, and then you ripped it right after me. But I think I had you by like a. As soon as I heard cap.
Corey just lagged.
Just a little lag. Just a little lag there.
Just a little lag.
I might be. I don't know.
I mean,
Not fair, dude.
I
Latency.
heard Corey. more
Tyler
than
got
you
4
know.
as the descriptor. He got all of them guessed correctly to have incentive to be a good descriptor. Correct. All right,
Sick.
we're in there. Our next contestant is Matthew. Matthew, are you prepared
Oh,
for your list, my sweet gentleman?
Yes.
You better be.
I'm moving the stream. I'm sending the list. Your time starts now.
Finish. Cowboy.
Class.
Nicholas,
Wow.
dang it.
Yeah. Vegetarian.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Disc Tay.
Bradley Williams.
Goose. Aaron.
Tyler Turchick.
Hi. DJ.
Kevin Jones.
Oh.
Oh.
That first one, I had no clue. What
Hi,
you were gonna-
DJ is crazy.
What is with
We
the
do
high?
need some music. So we'll get
He's
on.
Because he is high.
His last in the bag, he might have been more high than anyone I've interacted with in the last couple of years.
Dude, I could have had all 4 of those and Corey sniped. Good job, Corey.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Tyler was on a roll there for a bit of it. He was locked in for a second. Updated score totals after these first 4 because things happen fast. Max got 1 point. Matt and Tyler tied at 6. Corey with 3. Mac will get his day in the sun when he is our next presenter. Don't worry. We're gonna take a quick break. Say thank you to someone who helps us a lot, and that someone is ourselves in our Discord. We had the most fun weekly challenge this week that only 3 of us participated in. Matt, why don't you tell them about it?
Weekly challenge this week was simple: 9 holes as fast as possible. A birdie takes 10 seconds off your score. A bogey adds 10 seconds to your score. An ace takes a minute off your score. And Taylor just diced us up with an assisted after he removed his birdies, like 3 minutes and 50 seconds for 9 holes of disc golf. Truly just GOAT performance.
Crazy work.
Really
Very
crazy work.
short course. I would like to say a huge shout out to the Nexus. It was the GOAT for this challenge. Also took off sprinting on hole 1 after I sent it. I thought it was going to the basket. It did not. My longest run between holes was from 1's basket to 2's tee pad. Took off towards there. Absolutely full spider web to the face. It was just worst case scenario. Worst case scenario.
So Corey and I also did it. Corey had a great score. I had a mid score. We will be doing another weekly challenge. Check the Discord. We'll have the updated one in there next week. But technically, Taylor is the first tag, Corey is the second, and I am the third. If you would like to update that accordingly.
And also,
Thank you.
I filmed mine. So
Oh,
it
that
will
is gonna be
be
very
po-
funny.
it's coming out tomorrow.
I can't wait to see this.
That is so funny.
One take video, baby.
I love
I
it.
love that. Love
That
that.
is so funny.
All right, next up, we have got Mackery Daiquiri Doc. Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
That doesn't
Copying
sound
the
like it.
list. Switching it over, sending you the list. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, now.
My list is still loading. Okay. Brother
Ezra
Isaac.
Robinson.
Ezra Robinson.
Give that to
Four
Matt.
Hands, Alabama. Inverness.
Matteo.
Hi.
Robbie.
Chandler Kramer.
Low key. Vlog. Squad. Friend.
Goose. Goose.
Oh,
Gavin Babcock. What?
DGA.
it's not Gavin Babcock.
Young.
Sullivan Tipton.
Got there.
Brother Ryan.
Jake Moss.
Jake Mon.
Washed. Lone Star.
Robert Burridge. I think Matt
really
and I.
Sully
Matt
is
and I
a
said
dirty
Jake.
poll for the RNG on that.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
gonna
is.
lie.
Yeah,
I thought that
bro.
was gonna cook you.
Who gets the point for the Jake Mon? Me or Matt?
I believe I gave it to you. I think I heard you first.
We'll take it.
It was close.
It's everything
was-
happened so fast in
It
there,
was
man. Just
very
like-
close.
we can we'll go back after the fact, post produced. We can rate my umpiring, my point giving, give me a grade on the post produced version. But life comes at you fast in this game. Last but not least, we got Corey here. Corey, are you ready for your list?
I think so.
Hope so.
I believe in you, Corey.
All right, I'm switching the stream. I'm sending it. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 now.
Michigan.
And Jamar
Taylor.
Yes. Another round.
Austin Turner. Austin Turner.
Yes.
Mm.
Correct.
2 words.
My sound effects are not working.
Discmania.
Amber.
Casey White.
Yes.
Tyler.
Shoot.
He has a no.
Mom.
European. I don't know.
Howie
anything about this.
Villman.
Nope. I think he's European.
Una Heinonen.
Silverlot. Albert
Nope.
Tom.
Shoot, I don't know anything about this one.
Jake Hebenheimer.
No. Named after a saint.
1 word, maybe?
Linus Carlson.
Yes.
Correct, Matt.
Dude.
Yes. What?
1 word?
I literally was like, he said named after a saint. I was like, I don't know what that's about, but who hasn't I got to yet? I ignored everything you were saying. I was just like, who would he be confused if they are or aren't European? I was like, Linus.
I understand that was supposed to be 1 word, but I don't know
But that
anything
was-
about
yeah,
Linus Carlson.
I think we gotta let that stand. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is
let me put it out there.
My
I said
bad on
Jake
the sound effects on
Hebenheimer
that one. Once again,
because
it's on me.
I thought Corey might not know who Jake Hebenheimer is and think he's
Sorry,
European.
No, I know who he is. Is Linus is from Europe, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
he's from
Yeah,
Sweden.
Okay, yeah.
He's a last
So-
64 player.
So there's a church that like my parents grew up going to. It's St. Linus. So that was the
Mm.
only thing that I could think of.
Well, if I was your parents, I would have known that one. But
I don't know how Matt pulled that one. That was
You should have
crazy.
said tech
Yeah, that
tips.
was wild. That was wild.
it was literally just.
I don't know
because
anything about him, so I wouldn't even know tech tips.
No, Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah,
the
Linus
YouTube
Tech
channel.
Tips.
Oh,
I'm so shocked it was named after a saint, and then Matt is
That was crazy.
Linus
I
Carlson.
That was
oh,
crazy.
Linus Carlson.
Linus. I gave up on that one. I was just like, what?
There's not a lot of info on him anyway, so that was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Tough
All
one.
right.
All right, so that was the single word round. Next up, we have by far the easiest pools of players, but the only descriptors that we are allowed to give is the name of a disc. So not manufacturer, not plastic, not names of other pros, just the disc.
Okay.
So with that, we go back to Tyler. Also, my points got a little wild there, but I'm pretty sure we are caught up. I'm trying my hardest here, fellas. I
Should be
keep
16 points between it all, right?
So a little
Well,
behind the scenes, the
32.
way I have a stream deck that I'm using to upload points, and because I mapped them to terrible keybinds, every time I use one, it changes the tab in my browser that I have. So like I'm trying to update points, and just my entire screen is just changing. It's very
so
hard to
funny.
focus.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, I think we're right there. This is the famous Corey, Dad in the chat, by the way. The famous Corey Kramer. Gonna have a great video out tomorrow. Okay, so we're back to
Wait,
Tyler.
what?
Just don't worry about it. You look great. Oh, we're back to Tyler. Are you ready for your list, my friend?
Uh huh.
Switching, sending. Your time starts now.
Cloudbreaker.
Yes, man.
Eagle
Jennifer.
McMahon.
Correct, Matt.
Destroyer.
Paul McBeth.
Ricky Wysocki. Philo Brathwaite.
Rhino.
Calvin Hunter.
Poro.
Yeah,
Yep.
Calvin-
Calvin.
yeah.
Matt, yep,
Swarm.
Edgar
Andrew
Presnell.
Presnell.
correct.
Matt got it there. Yeah.
Raptor.
Yuli?
Gossage.
Nuke OS. Yep, you got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Matt
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
Missed that
Matt
one
got it.
completely somehow.
That's good.
Let's go.
So
Sorry, I
these
was
are
looking at-
not like you can redo. Oh no, we didn't do Aaron Gossage.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
guessed
never
Aaron
mind.
Gossage.
Yeah, his name was just used. I think there may be a repeat in here somewhere though. I think there's like one.
Okay.
I think I missed a point for Matt there somewhere. We should
You
be
missed some
at,
for me.
I probably did. We do a
Did I only got? I think I got 2 there. So I think you're good. You're at 12 right now.
Corey got 2,
Okay.
you got 1, and Matt got 1.
Matt
That's
got one,
what I
yeah.
had.
Hey, I
didn't
think
even
we're
get
good.
to- I got one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taylor.
I
It
think-
says I have 7 points. I think I'm supposed to have 20.
You're supposed to have 40, I think. Real quick after that one, since we mentioned his name, I have an actual sponsor to tell you guys about. I just want to give a huge shout out to Brixton Disc Golf. Huge supporter of the pod so far. So, if you want to see some Gannon Burr, like he was just listed here, if you want to see friend of the pod, Connor Rock right here, got a card for him. That's crazy. She may
Connor
not
is
have a
my
career
rock.
Grand Slam, but I've got some game worn Evelina Salonen apparel in a card here. No, an actual huge shout out to Brixton Disc Golf. They hooked us up with some cards. Big friends of the show. Just want to give a shout out to our guy Brixton. We also have an interview with him.
Check out my sick
channel.
Matty-O.
Hey,
Matty-O.
hey, Mr. Game
Yeah.
Show, can I get 4 points, please?
Yes, you may.
Thanks.
Actually, I gave
Leave
him
him
back
alone.
instead.
I just asked. That's all.
No,
I
no,
did
no.
is
That
take
was
this
very
game
polite.
show.
Very polite. Very polite.
Leave him alone.
We got to work on the point mechanism later, but we'll figure it out.
You're
We've
dangerously
got,
close to Taylor being on the beanbag chair.
I'm not even close to raging. Not even close. So we've got Matt up next. Matt, are you ready for your list, sir?
I am. Wait. Let me make sure I'm in DMs correct. I am ready for the list.
Max,
Okay,
gotta get
we're
off
switching
the
the
stream real quick.
stream. Sending the. There's your list. Your time starts now.
Luna.
Paul
Oh my
Macbeth.
Macbeth.
Nuka-
AB.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Oh my gosh. Notion.
Kyle
Logic.
Klein. Kyle
Yeah.
Klein.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Force.
Paul Macbeth.
Corey Ellis.
Corey Ellis.
Taylor, you're a munch. Buzz. Nuke
Chris Dickerson?
OS. Nuke.
Ezra Aderhold.
Yeah.
I don't. Zone.
Brody Smith.
I don't know. Row. I don't know.
Brody Smith.
Wait, give me another disc. Go back to your disc that you're singing again. You said Buzz,
Buzz,
Zeus.
Stone, Wasp,
Not
Luke
Zeus,
Taylor.
Or-
Hammett.
Yes, Matt.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
Matt.
Dude,
Luke Taylor.
such a
At the
munch.
buzzer. At the
Bro has-
buzzer.
Oh, you know
No,
what? Luke
he is
Taylor
so
does throw the heck out of the buzz. You're right.
No,
That's good.
I just started naming.
You just started naming
Discraft.
descriptors.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know Luke Taylor was on Discraft. So shit.
I'm like,
You started
I got-
saying that. I was like, is he on Discraft?
I was like, at some point, you guys have to realize that I'm just guessing for a Discraft Pro, and hopefully you'll start ripping through them. That one was crazy. Good work.
Luke Taylor.
I was like, what does this guy know?
That's a wild poll. That is a wild poll.
That's why I instant went Buzz and then Nuke
Yes.
OS, and then I was just like, let me come. Such a diverse thing. You're like,
I just would have said buzz and that's it.
and then just sat there while you stared at me.
Just silence.
For Mike in the chat, Mike is saying young and Discraft. Said this segment has to be a disc name. Disc name are the only clues allowed. So, but yeah,
The rules have changed each round.
So we'll update. Mac, you're up next. Are you ready, my friend? Let me find you in Discord. I love this is a complete tangent. I love that Mac's Discord tag server is a Minecraft fishing server. By the way, shout out.
Hey, shout out Fish on MC. If you're looking for a fishing server, pull up. We got crew spots available.
All right, Mac, are you ready for your list?
I am ready.
All right, it is in the DMs, and your timer starts now.
Dart.
Nate Hickson.
Ricky Wysocki.
What? Okay, sorry, my bad.
Cloudbreaker.
Gannon Egan
Time
McMahon?
lapse. Time lapse.
Simon.
Simon.
I got Matt on that one.
Ooh, Sea Otter?
Colbert Allen.
Nope, wrong one. I don't even know.
Nadia?
No. Can I skip? Can I go to the next name?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Cookie.
Evan Smith.
James Proctor. Oh.
You guys are wild, yeah, Evan Smith.
I'm autistic. It's okay.
D1. What is D1?
Kevin Jones?
5 seconds.
The beluga. Do you know what that is? Do you?
That's time. This is time.
It was Nico Lacastro.
Any sacred disc, man. Come on.
Yeah, Sacred Disc.
I had zero sacred disc molds. I was
Just
going for Daredevil.
Some abstract
I was going
space word.
I was going
The
for
starship.
Daredevil discs.
You said D1 and then the beluga.
Well, okay, so Nico was known for his specific run of D1s back in the day, and then the beluga is the only Daredevil mold I could think of.
Oh.
I guess I don't even know what another one is. The Devil Hawk, maybe that one.
You like that Cookie
Yeah.
Evan Smith pull?
I'm
That
so
was a
glad.
cool
That was
I
wild.
could not,
That was wild.
for the life of
You
me,
like that?
remember what team he was
The
on.
only reason why I know that is because I followed him at Worlds last round, and he was banging putts, and I was like, "What is that?" And somebody was like, "Oh, it's the Cookie," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
The only reason I know is
The
thing
Nadia
is, like,
found a
I am-
the cookie.
The thing is, Tyler also got incorrect information because the cookie is their fairway.
It's a fairway driver. Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
cookie
the
is their,
Staples
like,
7
is
speed.
the,
Yeah, were you
it's
thinking of
their-
mint?
Oh, that's
No,
still like a
that's
zone.
approach.
Like,
That's like a zone.
Doesn't matter. He got it right.
That's so funny.
I keep thinking of other people that we've already said because you said cookie and I'm thinking Marweed and I was like, there's no way he said Marweed twice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I did you so dirty like that, Matt. I said Sea Otter. I said, nope, that's Colredal.
it's-
Like, that's the wrong guy.
I keep forgetting you guys probably don't have the chat open. A couple things that you've missed in chat. We have, where was it? Somebody made a joke about Corey's hairline. It was kind of mean, but I got in trouble for ignoring it. So
Whoa.
where'd that go?
Hairline?
I just removed it because this guy's just.
I was to
yapping.
say, where'd that
I
go,
was-
bro? Matt just took
I
it
got-
out of here.
I got irritated after like 2 seconds. Like, easy, yapping. We'll continue.
Matt is in this
There you go.
stream. Cheating.
Ooh.
Matt,
Oh,
you're not allowed
I-
to be in the stream.
Cheetor?
I instantly
Cheetor?
click out and click back in.
Yes,
Mm.
Cheetor?
100%.
Hey, buddy, we all remember the Foundation Top 25 list.
Knock him,
Facts.
dude. That's not even.
Facts.
No, that's
Pull
that
it.
was
It's
not
live.
cheating.
It's live recorded.
We got that, bro.
There's
good
no
job.
proof.
Low points update. Low points
I
update.
did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Whoa. Whoa.
Little points update real quick. We've got Mac at 11 now. Tyler at 19. Tyler's popping off. Corey's got 7, but he's got a good opportunity to make up some ground here with his next round. And Matt
I
at
think I'm getting
17.
gypped on some of these with this lag because
You might actually be, Corey. Yeah.
I've said a couple and you're like, all right, Matt. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Matt's
What's
been
that?
stealing everybody's.
Yeah, true.
Bro, the last one
Me too.
Tyler just said louder. And I was like,
I had it first.
I
All
said
right.
I said Simon and Tyler just said Simon. And I was like,
Chat,
oh no. But
chat, let us know who got it.
I'm gonna go.
Me or
Yeah, I was
Matt
about to
on
say.
the
I'm gonna go
Simon.
edit this and just cringe and be like, let's see. Yeah.
Chat, who
Yeah,
got the
did my
Simon
best.
one first, me or Matt? All right, go ahead. Let's roll it. Corey, I believe in you.
Corey.
Full
Yeah, let me
points.
get your DMs up. Corey, are you ready for your list, good sir?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Changing this.
I'm
There
ready.
we
I can't
go.
wait to
DM'd.
not know any of these.
Your time starts now.
Zeus.
Paul Macbeth.
All right.
I'm giving it to Tyler.
Wasp. The
Aaron
Wasp.
Goss. You're not Aaron Goss.
Zone.
Adam Hammett. Adam Hammett.
Yes.
Adam Hemmes.
Correct, man.
Gosh damn.
The Buzz.
Chris Dickerson.
Yes. The Grackle. That's a weird one. The I think this is him.
Uh-oh.
I know pros throwing the grackle.
Phone a friend.
Mm,
That's the chat.
Nope.
Matt's got it open.
Rackle.
The Grackle. The Mustang.
Mason Ford.
Yes.
Dang it!
Yes, Tyler Mason Ford.
I
Oh,
already,
that was
The
definitely.
Grackle was the only mint disc I could think of for like 20.
I was saying the Diamondback. I was thinking that one.
I cooked myself so hard. Every time I think of Mason Ford, Bradley Williams pops in my head, and I knew it
Same
wasn't
form.
him.
Definitely, that one was at least on my end. Tyler and Matt said Adam Hammes at like the exact same time.
No, Mac got it before. I think Mac is the one that got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was
Mac-
Chris. One of those you guys said at the exact same time. Let me give
Yeah, one of them
Hammes
were really
4
close.
here.
But I give it to Tyler there.
Give what to Tyler?
Yeah, I gave you the point for that one. For
I got
Chris.
the buzz for 100%, but Mac got Adam Hammes. I knew that for a fact.
Yeah.
I got Paul.
We're there,
I got
we're
the
there.
other. I got the other three.
A sweep. I was gonna try to think of a fake sponsor, but I don't even have one. Next section is
Dan Fennell.
I remember I was gonna say I completely unplanned that these randomized lists as well
Copyright.
as randomized order gave Corey 3 Discraft Pros. What's up with that?
Super convenient for Corey.
I
we
mean,
got it.
very convenient for Corey on that, I must say.
Yeah, and I also am out here getting 2 of the lesser known sponsors.
Luke Taylor is wild.
Who
Luke
knows, a
Luga.
who knows a Sacred Discs mold? Really?
Got the Starship, the Gnome.
You are keeping up with the
You're
gnome.
you're making things up. That's not
Yeah.
true.
The gnome is
that's
the
all
only
I
one
got.
I know.
That's all
the
I got.
dart, the dart and Ricky is crazy work because I feel like Nate Sexton is so known for throwing the dart in the last like 5 years.
Yeah, wait, what was that? that you
was
got
a
it
putter.
instantly.
Yeah,
That was
that's
his putter back in the
that's
day.
his putter.
He was the exclusive one.
he was putting with darts.
That
That's
is wild.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when he was disgusting.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
Mike-
his new
Mike in all caps with
Discraft
smelly
putter
disc.
is?
Mike, that I don't think smelly disc
dart.
is the name of the disc, my guy. I don't think that's getting
They
through.
do smell though. They do smell. The gnome has that whatever run they did. He's not.
We do have Gary, man of the people, saying he'll Venmo me $1 if I need help on a sponsor. So shout out to Gary as well as the chat bringing us this episode. I will take that dollar immediately. And
First
move on to
first
the
paid
next one.
sponsorship.
Wow.
We're making
Finally.
it, guys.
Title.
We're making it. We're in the green, baby.
All right.
All right.
Now our next game's mode.
Yeah, back to the top. We got Tyler here. This is the hardest pool of players by ranking. So this we have essentially one sentence phrases at a time for hints. Basically anything but their name. We'll let it fly. We're not strict on the rules here. We're not calling anybody on time violations or extensions. In the new iteration of the rules. I got Tyler pulled up. Tyler, are you ready for your list?
You give me Ron Russell, we're gonna have problems.
These are current DGPT top 50.
Okay, got it.
So-
We're ready. Let's roll.
Ron
So
Russell.
he ain't in there. All right, move that. There's your list. Your time starts now.
Used to play for Prodigy, now at Discraft, Buzz.
Chris Dickerson.
Yep.
Hey, that is
This
a duplicate.
this guy
One.
this guy is known. He changed his last name because he's good at putting.
Kristen Lott.
He wears a bucket hat.
Oh,
Joey Bucket.
Oh, Joey Buckets.
Crazy to say he changed his
This
last
guy,
name.
this
What
guy
is
won.
that?
This guy won US Am. Was seen to be like the next big gig. Perfect form. Does really cool video edits.
Tyler Schultz.
AD.
This guy is an up and comer, really good. We've picked him for Dark Horse a couple times.
Connor Rock.
Nope. I think he plays.
Connor
I don't know who he plays for, but he can bomb it.
Jake Mullen.
Nope. We've picked him. His last name
5
sounds
seconds.
like Rash. Last name sounds like Rash.
Zach Nash.
Yes.
Uh,
Let's go,
Crazy.
baby.
Get it there.
dude,
Let's go. I got there. That's all that matters.
Tyler's like changed his names because he's good at putt. A, didn't change his last name. B, it's not because he's good at putts. Just awesome combo. You got
But
that.
he
though.
changed his last name on his PDGA to Buckets.
Yeah, and it's buckets is because the buckets hats he wears.
Well, listen, when I first got introduced to
I thought
Joey
you meant-
Buckets,
I thought you meant, like, legally-
Bedanza said it was Buckets because he makes all his putts. So
Kristen Lott was crazy work.
what'd you say?
He said Kristen Lott for the joke. What he said changed the last name because he couldn't put it.
You said this guy changed his last name. Kristen Lott.
Oh man. It would have been wild if you had silver. If you would have said
Silver
silver
Tatar.
That was
Scott in the chat says, is it one sentence or one paragraph? It all runs together. It's all right.
There's no rules.
There's very little rules here. This next one's coming up for Matt. Matt, are you ready?
Wait a second. Let me get on the correct
Let me
spot.
close the chat. Close the chat real quick.
Yes, I am ready.
All right. It is coming your way right now, and your time starts now.
I don't. This is a European player that Tyler
Albert Tom.
Ari Villman.
Tyler
Unihi-
picks. Tyler picks all the time.
Unihinen.
Jesse Niemanen.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
give
Give it to
Corey.
Corey. Give it to Corey.
Young guy was on Discmania. Simon dragged him to.
Paul Cran.
Cran.
Yep.
Paul Cran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discmania just got married. One finger forehand.
Gavin Babcock.
Yep.
That was not.
Gavin.
Remove that.
We count it. We count it. We count it.
Gavin Babcock.
West Side tied. Really weird form.
Matthew
Orr.
Orr.
Yeah.
Matteo.
We're gonna get the Wheel of Fortune situation of like mythological hero Achilles.
Sorry. Who is Gavin Babduda?
I also
That
I also
needs to be
heard
a
Gap It.
t-shirt. Gap it, Babla.
Gavin Babcock.
give Matt his 4. It's not good. Wait.
That last one, I thought I was cooked on Jesse Niemanen off the bat because I know nothing about
I've only picked him like twice, but
You're a big Jesse
To be honest-
Niemanen talker.
On my end, I'm doing incredible at these games. In reality,
What's your
it's not
points at?
going very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, points update. We got Corey at 12, Mac at 13, Tyler's at 29, and Matt is at 24. So Tyler's been quick with it. Been
Cooking.
quick
I feel
with
like you're giving him the points for the other person getting it right too.
Yeah,
we can go
everyone is
back to the post. We can look at that. We can look at that. If you
I've
want.
checked every time.
We can write a letter to my congressman as a grievance.
Oh, so you're looking at the stream?
Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
At the end of the round, I scroll back up
Cheetor?
to see what the points are.
Oh, likely story from both Matt and Tyler.
Gotta-
Mac, how
Look,
about
we
you
haven't
just
even-
worry about your own game right now, okay?
I'm just saying, Corey and I are the only ones without fraud to our name.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true. That is true. A quick little point reminder, since this is on the table, we do have some high stakes for these games that we play on the Game Basket. It involves banning molds from each other's bags because that's a good time. Little update for me: had the Pharaoh banned from my bag. Was very sad about it because I love my Pharaoh. I wanted to try something a little different. I've been throwing the Sultan, kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Ooh, the Sultan of
kinda
SWAT.
sick.
The Sultan of SWAT.
On my YouTube video review, somebody commented
Damn,
Sultan of Satan ? Not for me. So take that for what it is.
What?
Take that for what you want.
Okay, so
Matt,
I have a question.
how's your putters been?
a great time. I got told I'm very good at putting right now by some guy last night, so that's cool.
Matt loves to bring that up.
Yep.
So great, dude.
And Tyler told me that one time, so just remember it.
Do you guys know that Corey puts just like Simon Lizotte?
Oh, exactly. And throws
He
like
also-
Ezra Robinson.
yeah,
I don't even know where that came from.
came from you.
The Simon Lizotte?
Oh, I don't know where this.
I've never said I putt like Simon Lizotte.
You said somebody told you that you putted like Simon. I'm pretty sure that's how it came up.
Yeah, and I thought that was weird because he spin putts.
So then there you go. That's why we've joked about it.
Also, Corey mustache looks like Aaron Gossage.
True.
Think about it.
Corey, you were about to say something before I threw it to Matt. Speak your mind.
So if you have the least amount of points, you're getting banned mold,
Correct.
or what? How is this working? Just
Yeah,
the last
most
place?
bands least. Yes.
And you get a paddle
Wait,
spot.
What? Most bans least?
Tyler is gonna
Yes.
ban a disc from either my bag or your bag.
Yeah, this just got
That's
way
what we're
more
looking at.
serious. This just got way more
Okay.
serious.
The words did not make sense to me. Most bands.
Most
least.
points, Banzamold from
Yeah.
least points bag. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm excited.
So
if
yeah, I mean,
lose.
really, this we've got Mac and Corey up here. They need to secure 4 points apiece here. I'm not gonna lie. From their next upcoming round here, things
Doesn't he have one more than me?
could get a little dicey. I mean, yeah, things happen fast here. I could just accidentally give him all of Tyler's points, and then Mac just wins. It's like life happens.
Making it up
So next up,
anyway.
we've got Mac. Mac, are you prepared?
Yes.
All right, I've switched the stream. Please close it. All of you. I said it to you. Your time starts now.
He plays on Discraft. He throws a lot of different discs.
Casey White.
We said him earlier. It was kind of a crazy pull.
Al Klein.
Chris Dickerson.
Luke
From
Taylor.
Michigan.
Luke
Thank
Taylor.
you.
Ooh, Taylor.
He's on the
Oh.
Sea Otter. He's on the Sea Otter.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Main guy for the vlog squad. He makes
Uh,
the videos. Long hair.
Alden Harris.
Annenberg? Oh.
Stands in a creek without a shirt on.
Oh, Eric Oakley.
Oh my gosh. Matt went on a rampage.
Okay, we go Discraft. Tyler goes Casey White.
I thought you said Discmania.
And I start freaking out because I thought he said Discmania because I assumed Tyler was on the right track, and then I was like,
I saw Tyler stunlock everyone on the
he said that. I was like, what?
All right, so I mean, unless we have a protest, what I heard was 4 for Mac and 4 for Matt right there. Matt just dominated that round. So once again, as I said,
yeah,
life comes at you
I-
fast.
I can't tell.
Corey can't win now because 4 points, he would be down 1.
I feel like I said Eric Oakley at the same time, but I don't know.
I
so-
did question that point. I'm not gonna lie, I did question that
It's fine.
point. I'm gonna give it to
Well,
both of
chat.
you. I'm gonna give it to both of you.
Oh, he's keeping it
Oh,
interesting.
great.
You don't have to do
Yeah, I'm gonna
that.
give it to both of you.
Yeah,
Now Corey's got
We'll
a
say it was a
shot.
tie. Yeah, so
I don't
so
think
we
I
could
have
have a
a
tie. Also, I mean, it's 29-28 between Tyler and Matt now. He went on a rampage right
Okay.
there. So
All right.
in
That was my
typical
first
fashion,
dunk round.
it's never. Yeah, I mean, Tyler had a stinker there. It's
I
never.
stopped watching the stream after what Max said to me, and I got stumped.
It's
It's kind of
Interesting.
sucks when you can't see the list, right?
interesting timing.
Now all I got to use is the top 50 list.
It's never played this way, but these always turn into some bangers at the very end. Corey, you've
Yes.
got a big task here ahead of you.
Yes,
Are you
All
prepared?
four.
I think so.
Corey,
All right.
Lock in
This
with
is
me.
this is our last pool. Everybody's our last pool.
All right.
Corey here, switching it.
Let's see.
Sending it. Your time starts
Got it.
now.
He gets really angry at
Nico.
European
Bradley
officials.
Williams.
Yes.
Dang it.
He has a woman's name, and he's European.
Silverlat.
Jesse Niemanen.
No.
Linus
Lori
Carlson.
Lori Lightning.
Yes.
Mm.
He is the bazooka.
Albert
Albert
Tam.
Tom.
Yes. He is a small man on Discraft
Nicholas
Who's-
Antela.
who sometimes gets Discraft,
Oh, my bad.
Paul Ulibarri.
who sometimes gets angry. He his last name is named after a golf company.
Ben Calloway.
Yes.
Is Ben Calloway small?
No.
He's very small. Yeah.
Is he?
Like height wise, he's tiny.
He's like 5'7" or 5'8".
Oh, I
Yeah.
never noticed that.
He was
I'm good.
I was standing next to him at D-Glow, and he's
Oh.
like he's a little man.
Oh.
All right. So with that, Tyler just kind of dominated. Tyler took down the dub right there. Also,
I mean,
There was
I had to like clutch up at the end against Matt. I was nervous as heck.
it gets mad. Why you say it like that? That's crazy.
Mad.
Matt.
Also, totally thought I secured the Albert Tam guess, but hey,
I gave
you
it to
know.
both. I gave the point to both because that was very close. I gave it to you and Matt. So we end up at 32, Tyler 30, Matt 19, Max 17, Corey. Closing regards, Tyler's got a big
Who won?
decision to make now.
Tyler, all right. What are you taking out of my bag?
So, I mean, you can go many different routes, right? You can take out his own signature disc that he's had, the Torque. You can take out the Pipeline, one of the Fabies. I mean, you can take out whatever. Make
Crushes
them
putters.
I was gonna say
Take out
Marvels,
arrows, take out a force.
but I'm gonna do this to keep things on a recency bias and what he recently released. I'm gonna take out the favorite mid range, which is the Sector.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Tyler, not kidding. I
1
was
month.
also planning on
You
doing
like
that if I won.
There you go. So
Right.
yeah, Sector's bye bye. What are you gonna throw something? What else are you gonna put in there then, Corey?
So how long is this for?
A month.
1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
Forever.
So I've been kind of on the fence of putting the Rise back in as a stable boy. So I think I'm gonna go Rise because I have 2 sectors.
Yeah.
So I have a straight one and I have a flippy one. I'm gonna go Rise, and I'm thinking the Echo
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's kind of goated.
because I love the feel of that disc, and I haven't thrown it in a while. So
Feels good in the hand.
yeah, it feels real good in the hand.
Mm.
Can't wait to put that on a t-shirt.
Buy Ricky's new logo.
I was
the
gonna say,
USW
speaking of feeling
USW
good in the
PC
hand,
trophy.
I already made Ricky's new logo, so I'll put that in the Discord.
Yeah, in this stage.
Another reason to join our Discord. I don't know if you can buy a Sector or a Rise there, but you might be able to buy an Echo at Foundation Disc Golf. Thank you a ton to Foundation Disc Golf. If you did not know, we are on the Foundation Disc Golf podcast network for now. If they see the beginning of this podcast, you never know how long that's going to last. But we do have an affiliate link. If you are shopping, use that. That'd be nice. Maybe we'll bring back merch. It almost killed the first pod. You never know what happens with the second one. This has been the episode 2 of the Game Basket. Thank you a ton for watching. We are going to leave you with Tyler's Tub, and I am going to guess a DGA breaker. Wait, that was last week's. Hold on.
I told you I got rid of all my DGA, remember?
I know that I wasn't.
thanks
I'm
for
going
the
to say a
hint.
Discraft Raptor. Give me the Raptor.
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 I have no idea if Tyler ever had a disc or a
Yeah.
dynamic discs phase. I'm gonna go with a Raider.
He did. I'm gonna go with a Destroyer.
I'm gonna go with a non-orange DD3.
Ooh.
Taylor, did you guess? I can't remember.
Yeah, Raptor. Raptor was mine.
Boom. Zone.
Ooh.
Oh,
I thought it could be. It was the zone. One more plug to our Discord. Again, after the pod, we go live in the Discord. Basically the same thing, but just vibing out a little bit more akin to the first part of the stream. If you were a part of that, some podcasts, some people make you pay for access to their Discord. Ours free because we like you guys and you're our friends. If you have suggestions to improve this podcast, aka just get the scorekeeper to do his job better, I'll take that and move on. We'll see you
If
guys in the
anybody
Discord.
wants to help me get better internet,
Let them know. See y'all next week. Actually, I won't, but they will. Maybe.
Bye, guys.